Listening to you talk about Bitcoin and crypto and even with Tesla, look, there's a lot of people that follow everything ARK is doing and the trades and then they want to buy. But how do you know, and this is just a larger question, just like an investor, not about those names in particular, but how do you know when to sell? Like in your, what advice can you give to people about that? Because I think for investors, it's harder than figuring out when to buy is when to sell.
Yes. Well, we have a very disciplined process. And so our minimum hurdle rate of return for a stock to enter the portfolio is 15% at a compound annual rate over 5 years. We expect the stocks in our portfolio to double over the next 5 years. Now, when you have big runs, as we did last year, a lot of stocks drop below that 15% as a 5-year expectation. And so when they drop into the 10 to 15%, we'll be taking profits. So we are selling if they're core to our platforms. Then we will probably sell, if we think it's gotten way out of hand, we'll sell it down to 50 basis points. We've gone from 10% to 50 basis points in stocks and exiting some as well. Even if they are core, we just think, okay, they're going to need a long time to grow into this valuation. And we don't want to live with or sit with dead money. But then we will get corrections like the coronavirus, right? And what we do during a correction, we will have sold stocks that are core. For example, 2U and Teladoc are they were in both our next generation internet portfolio and our flagship before both of them benefited from stay at home. They started moving up as other of our stocks were crashing. They moved up to such a point, they dropped below the 15% as these others were giving us opportunities to deliver 50% plus at a compound annual rate. That's at the beginning of last year. At the beginning of last year, that number, that 5-year number was 42%. Today it's closer to 20%. But stock by stock, we're looking at that 15%, and the more it falls below, the more profits we will take. So we have such a creative research team, however, and there are so many stocks vying for our attention and with these IPOs, vying for a position in our portfolios that when a stock drops below 15%, we know there's something else waiting, knocking at our door.